What up? What up? What up? Good Lord. Man, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. What's going on, family? Yeah, we are locked in. Apologize for the itty bitty little delay. Um, Had to take care of some stuff, man. We had to knock stuff out right here in the casa. And yeah, man, we live. We live. We live. We live. Man, I hope you guys had a good weekend this weekend, and all my fathers, man. Shout out to all my fathers, man. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Um, just got to show y'all some love. I know how it is. I'm right there with you. Shout out to all the fathers out there, the real fathers, not the ones that just making them churn and ain't doing what they supposed to do. Real fathers, man. I'm doing it for the real fathers. Man, had a good weekend. Um, Challenging a little bit. You know, we had a homegoing for family member, so we had to um, you know, memorialize a family member. So that's one of the things make it a little bit challenging. The plus is, it's family getting together, supporting each other, being there for each other. And then today, man, we got a brand new family member, man, new baby in the family. So it just circle of life. We get a little bit of it all. So that's, although we're sad and we're gonna miss our loved one, man, it's exciting to have a new baby in the family. It's very exciting to have a new baby in the family. Super dope, super dope, super dope. All right, man, I gotta send out some links, man. It's been one of them days. How y'all doing today, man? What y'all up to today? We got a few people hanging out with us this evening. What's the word? What's the word? I'm coming with links, guys. For those who are interested in jumping in, of course. Man, we're getting close to starting to plan some of these cruises, so that's going to add a little bit of content to what's going on. Also, is going to be there for those of us that want to get out there and drive these cars. That part. So I'm super excited about that. It's going to be coming up, man. It's going to be coming up, man. It's going to be a small crew. We're not going to have, honestly, not going to be too many. I don't want to. It's not that I'm trying to exclude people, but I'm just trying to keep it simple. I don't want no knuckleheads out there. I don't want nobody out there trying to, make it hard for everybody else. We just want to get out, have a good time, enjoy driving these cars. I mean, that's it. Uh-oh. 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 Shows in the building. What up, bro? Where you at?
Man, I'm in these streets, though.
That boy's so crazy. In these streets.
I'm out here in Tinley Park, man.
Oh. How is it out there right now? Is it
It's
live
not
or is
as
it good
crowded as it
now?
was, but it's some nice cars out there.
Okay. Man, listen, I gotta blow you up when you load up on something. Definitely let people see what's happening out there. I don't even
Now I
have
got
to.
too much copyright in the background.
Oh, here we go. That part. I forgot about that.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Look, mute button is functional though. I'm just saying.
I'm out here with Jake and Steve.
Uh-oh. Yes, indeed. At the State Farm joint. Hey, I know exactly where you are. You say hi to Jake from State Farm from all of us.
You know what I'm saying?
For real, for real.
But no, I'm gonna say, give me about 15, 20 minutes. I get everything, get to the crib.
Don't let this happen again from Ray. Lord have mercy, man. Good Lord. Really, bro? So rough, so harsh.
What's going
Listen
on, Ray?
to
What's
Abram's
going on?
son. What's going on, Chris? Happy Father's Day to you too, bro. Hey man, I gotta tell you, Chris, there's a few times I was cruising. I know what happens during this time of the year, man. I know you had that garage open and ready for some activity. I'm gonna have to drop something off for you. I got you covered, Chris. I got you covered. Really? No
That's
pressure,
right,
man,
Ray.
Ray.
So the Facebook comment too, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So this allows you to see all the comments. So if I'm on anything else, it'll come through here. You just won't see it on the other platforms.
I got you. I got you.
Woo, that's one. Yeah, we definitely gonna dive
Yeah.
into that one there, Willie Brown. Ooh.
I need to go home and edit the video so I can drop it.
Oh, you got something on it? I'm ready to see
No,
that one.
no, no.
I'm ready to see that one.
I'm on it.
I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see it. That right
I'm on
there,
it.
bruh.
Well, I guess Taz didn't lie.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Man, listen, he was very transparent. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Very transparent, wasn't
Yeah, he did not lie. What's going on, Ray?
Not
he?
much.
He just didn't want to listen to that.
Right. Man,
Yeah,
we got a new baby in
I
the
had to redo
family, bro.
I had to redo my name after the track rental.
The track was
Very slow, Z06. This dude is so nuts. Look, the show just shaking his head at you. Like, you're not playing with you, man.
Well, I was actually on the phone with Show when I got home from the track, filling them in with
yeah. We talked a long time about it.
I saw those
I
passes.
actually was mad I didn't make it there to go see it.
Yeah, I saw those passes. I'm just saying, stop it.
but more moves are going to be being made with it. So
What'd you say?
I said there's going to be a lot of changes with it this winter.
Oh,
We'll
snaps!
see.
He committed to the car for the
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
wintertime.
whoa, whoa. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Just let it happen. Let it happen. Don't say nothing. Let it happen. Just let it happen.
Oh, come on.
Look, I was thinking the same thing,
I wasn't
show.
supposed to
I
drop
said,
that
oh,
disclaimer.
It's going to because stuff was actually ordered today.
Okay.
listen, we got a trip coming up in August.
Willie Brown. Y'all about to head out? I'll let y'all. I'm about to head back to the house so I get on this damn live. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all have a good night. All right, I'm at the mute
Pretty much
for a
that
minute. I
trip
walk
in
past
August, right?
this radio.
It's coming in very faint. It's almost like your mic is blocking it out. Like you sound perfectly clear. The
Yeah,
the
he's
noise
actually
behind
louder
you,
than the
not
music.
so much. What's going on, Mr. Sublime? How you doing, my brother? Boy, nuts. It was man, very, very emotional weekend, but today kind of makes up for it big time, man. Big time. New baby in the family. What? Mr. Dane. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What's that? Oh, they got some heat out there. It look a little light. What time did it start? Or maybe should I ask, how long is it going?
I think he's on mute.
You muted, show. How long does this one go, bro?
Might have to type it in there.
Did I steal the show or something?
Yeah, man. You showing cars. How long is this show? Does this show last tonight? He muted for the music. They got copyright behind him. Man,
Yeah, I was actually almost going to go to Schaumburg for a gathering at Lou Malinati's. Alex from Legit Street Cars was having a little thing going on tonight.
really?
Yeah.
How did I
It's
miss
kind of
that?
It's kind of tuning down now. There's a
I
little bit
only
more
knew
crowded
about it.
earlier.
I
There's a whole
literally would
parking
have
lot
known
full of
that.
cars, but
I'd have
I had to
filled
go
in.
stash back here with the VFW.
You are Tinley Park. You're in Tinley Park, right? Show.
Yeah, Tinley Park Cruise Night every Tuesday.
Yeah, I'd have went out there with you too, Ray. Ah,
I only found out about it through on his YouTube when he was when he posted it.
I wonder how I missed that because I just looked at his video. I looked at his video Sunday. I didn't look at it Saturday.
I think I saw it Saturday or Sunday.
He said that's South. I'm gonna have to go to something. We go Green Street's on Tuesday, right?
Mondays.
Monday.
Tuesday
Green
is
on Monday. Tuesdays is
Tuesday's
what?
the Moose Lodge.
Moose
And
Lodge is on Tuesdays.
then Wednesday's Carry Cruise night.
I'm gonna have to do a
Somebody
cruise
got
night.
this little obnoxious ass car in the corner.
You say obnoxious.
Oh, those are a lot of 101 Corvettes.
Oh, you talking about that one right there?
That one right there.
Good Lord, that thing loud. Can you turn that down? Listen, I'll put it on that badge real quick. Put it on that badge. I ain't put it on the badge, man.
I'm trying to figure out why Show went to a cruise night with brake dust all over his wheels.
You heard that? Show. He must not hear. He said he wondered how you went to a cruise night with all that brake dust on your wheels. Ray
But
said,
why'd you go to a cruise night with all the brake dust all over your wheels like that? You could at least clean the wheels.
Dang,
I don't wash cars before Wednesday.
here we go.
I don't wash cars after Wednesday. Actually, that's a
I
lie.
don't wash cars before.
I wash cars to get out of doing stuff around here.
So you go and wash the cars?
Yep.
Let me know when I could drop mine off, man. Get you
I
out of
already
some
told
stuff.
you. Anytime.
Get you out of some stuff. I got this guy, man. They gave me his information on a detail.
I gotta send over my other buddies that's doing the vet. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can now.
Okay, I must have did something.
You hit the mute button, sir.
I don't know how I did that.
You did it somehow.
Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'll send you over my buddy's info that's doing the vet for me and all that stuff.
Okay. Let me because I'm probably gonna dig into Pegasus myself again. I don't know. It's something about the front of that thing, man. It's a magnet for rocks. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was probably one of the cleanest examples when it came to rock chips that I found, but I see why the other ones have chips on the front of them. That thing is a magnet for rock chips.
Dude, the Subi is the same way.
I know. You know what? I really don't want to delve into PPF, but what I might end up doing, I mean, just for me, I guess, I might order the pre-cut. I might order the pre-cut for Pegasus and do it myself. For sure, brother. I'm thinking about doing it. I might do that and do it myself. I'm gonna experiment.
If not, you know Crown Customs got you.
Oh, for sure. Well, listen, man. I don't want to get in trouble. What in the world? Pothole?
Yeah.
What was that?
Phone fell out of the holder.
Huh? Good Lord.
Elevation and street change.
Yes, it did. Feel like you look like you fell out of the sky. Oh my God. So guys, I did get a chance. Part of the services that we had to do this weekend was go back home to New Orleans. And yeah, man, got a chance. me some crawfish this weekend. Oh my God, it was so good. Oh, they were so good. Man, ain't nothing like getting home and eating. What you doing, Ray? You look real focused.
I was checking something.
See? Dude, it's in the card, ain't it?
No, it was in the cart at like 9:15, 9:30 this morning. Well,
Oh man.
not in one of my carts, but in somebody else's cart that's ordering it for me.
Yes. I get it. That never happens.
No. No, I'm just waiting on Roger with everything because the new wheels and tires and the brakes showed up.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So now, you waiting on get your appointment scheduled with him?
Yep. Because my buddy that's going to be doing everything on it's just going to do it while it's at Rogers.
Gotcha.
So if anything, be dropping it off on a Friday and then pick it up Monday morning and
Sound like a
good
plan,
to go.
bro.
Readjusted the exhaust on the Camaro a little bit more, and yeah,
I got some. With Father's Day and my birthday just passing through, man, we got some things come on the horizon for Pegasus. They are in the mail. They were in the cart, and we cleared the cart.
about time.
Really, bro? Sure can't keep it together, man. You got a bad connection, big time bad connection over there. Hey, welcome back, buddy.
I see. Hey, Ray say shopping carts aren't meant for storage.
Yeah, it's meant for it's a temporary hold.
What you say, temporary?
Yeah, it's
They are only for holding
temporary
for those moments. It should be clear. Yeah, now I just gotta, depending on what I got Thursday. What's happening Thursday?
It's gonna be hotter than crud.
Something's supposed to be happening Thursday. I gotta look at my calendar. Now I'm probably gonna be. Hopefully, if everything gets in like it's expected.
Oh yeah, Thursday you said you were gonna come do the yard work for me, so I didn't have to.
Oh, I know. I did not say that.
Oh yes, you did.
I promise you, I didn't say that.
Oh, I can guarantee and promise you did.
Over here.
I have the piece of paper you wrote it down on and signed.
I don't cut grass. Nope. Nope. Usually somebody.
I also have to get in touch with my lawyer for breach of contract and all that stuff. And
I don't think you got a case, my brother.
I'll make one.
Nah. Yeah, we don't do that.
That man said breach of contract. Come grab this rake and this lawnmower and do what you said you was gonna do.
Yeah.
Just a lawnmower and weed whacker.
See,
I don't do that. I've graduated from that phase of my life.
So Uncle Sam don't own you no more.
Not like that. Not like that.
You do it for pound cake?
I wouldn't do it for pound cake. I'll be pound cakeless. I can't. I just don't do it no more. It's just not. I used to be very meticulous about cutting my grass with the lines and edging it. I had to have the lines in a certain diagonal, and
see, here you go.
I was super meticulous.
Me, I don't care how it looks as long as it's short.
That man said that the line's got to be on a 45-degree angle with the green and the dark green.
Look, with the
zigzag.
Overlap.
3/4 of an inch tall by like 1/8 of an inch wide, and
I used to be crazy meticulous about my grass. I'm I let somebody else handle that. I don't do that no more.
Have you gotten your tickets yet?
I haven't. I'm gonna do them this week. God dog.
Then I don't have to feel bad.
You haven't got. You had them in the cart. Why you didn't do it? I might do it right now while I'm on the phone with you.
I got sidetracked. We know how easily I get sidetracked.
Yeah, you definitely.
Car
It's
parts.
all it takes is the right auto part. Auto part.
Yeah, all my stuff is actually. I think this will be the first week I have 0 packages coming for the cars. Everything came for the Vet, the Camaro, and the Subi.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure I ain't missed the discount. Yeah, I'm gonna get my tickets right now and get it out the way. Let's
One
get
thing I
that.
got to decide is red or black tow hooks for the Vet.
And your caliber, you say your calibers are red, right?
Yep. I think.
I
I
can't
want to say I'm
remember.
like 85% sure they're red.
Register for show.
Yep, they're red.
Now they got the fun field. They got all this extra stuff. Nope. Let's go and just get them tickets and get it out the way. So I'm gonna get my tickets right now, man. Just get it out the way. So I ain't got to think about that. I think like last time you got your passes from through our Laurie, right? Show. No, he muted. Funfield.
And it's the $35 one, right?
Yeah, that's my understanding. Tickets. And AV's going down there also for that tuna joint, right? Two tickets plus parking. New event pass including one multi-day admission. What you getting, man? What you getting? You gonna Uber some stuff over here or what? What's happening? He gone. He gone. What you looking at, man?
Wait, who?
Welcome back, bro.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
What you getting, man?
I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm talking about Wendy's.
What you get? What you getting from Wendy's? This boy say he trying to eat healthy. What you getting
Yeah.
from Wendy's?
Huh?
What you getting from Wendy's, man?
The Cobb salad.
Okay, I see you. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. They say like McDonald's don't make salads no more. I can't find. I'm not going to commit to a 20-minute ride to Panera. So Wendy's stepped up.
Wendy's stepped up.
Wendy stepped up and met the call.
Oh, let's go loud.
She answered the call. She's like, we more than just pigtails, baby. We just more than just pigtails.
What is this Schofield parking? Trying to make sure we getting into the right one. Hey, Willie Brown, you think you're gonna still make it, man, out there at Carlisle?
We rounding up the troops now.
Yeah, man.
We need a head count.
Yeah, man.
We need a head count and $15 deposits.
Somebody trying to make some gas money.
I'm just saying, when you put some money down, you're a little bit more committed.
Right. Yeah, you ain't joking
Your
about
mind make you think you committed.
yeah. When you actually put some duckies down, that's when things change a little bit.
You're like, wait a minute. I put down my deposit. I'm like, babe, it was $10. Let that go. You ain't gonna miss it.
Yeah, it's just the event pass and all that we need, right?
I think so, something like that. Yeah,
What?
I
So
think
what's
it's like 25 or $30, something like that.
it's like $35. Yeah, he going, man. Willie Brown gonna be there. Let's go. Let's go. Especially being in that area, man. If you've never been, it's definitely something to see, man. It's gonna be. They definitely gonna have some 0-1s there. I promise you that. That NCC, what was that NCCC judge show? That's those cars where we saw. We saw what was over there. That Mako shark was over there, right? Show
The what?
the Mako shark.
I think so. I believe that's what that was.
All right, man, let me get this out the way. I'm getting these tickets and getting this out the way. The $35 joint. I'm just looking at all this other stuff, making sure I'm not making a wrong decision.
You doing a Corvette parade?
Probably, yeah. I think I'm gonna do it this year, man. I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And I think that's just a registration, right?
Yeah, I think so. If not, I think it's like an extra $5. It ain't much.
Man,
Don't know where you're gonna end up on when we get to the mainland, but
yeah, yeah,
you saw how that turned out.
yeah. That was chaotic.
Yeah.
It was chaotic. That's the and that that's the one thing I think about when I think about the most, where there's more volatility in this whole thing is on that doggone parade. That's when people start pulling on handles, want to try to sit in your car. I'm like, hold up, did you have somebody sit in your car? Similar to Mustang Week in Myrtle Beach. Is it really? I didn't even know there was a Mustang Week in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, there is.
I had
But
no
you ain't got a Mustang, so you wouldn't know.
idea. No, I never owned one. You're right. You're probably right.
I don't think you just watch the Mustang community like that. No.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Let me see what these four boys over here doing. Like, I don't think you watch them like that.
Man, what y'all get into this weekend though?
Honestly, I don't know.
You didn't do anything this weekend?
This past weekend?
Yeah.
Oh no, I missed out on everything.
Were you in town or did you do family stuff?
I was in town. I wanted to do something. I couldn't remember nothing. Then of course I started seeing. I was like, man, why you come to the Lansing cruise night? Why you didn't come over here to the it was a light show. Like I forgot about all that stuff.
Light show?
There was a light show over. I want to say like Torrance and Ridge or something like that.
Okay.
So
Ticket bought.
I heard those like a lot of Jeeps, Corvettes, what you call them things. I want to say scissors, but they ain't scissors. What they call them things? Slingshots.
Oh. Oh yeah. J
So,
Rob in the building. What's going on, J Rob? Yes, sir. Are you going back to Carlisle this year, bro? J Rob in the building, man. Man, you meet a lot of people down there, man. It's something else. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a good time,
it's a lot of people. I can tell you that.
to say the least, right?
I can't wait. I'm excited.
You're gonna love
You
it.
know, Reggie them going.
Yep. Yeah, Red. Did he wait? Whoa. Did he say for sure he going?
He said he was.
He said he got to talk to the missus first.
No, he was talking about for SEMA.
Oh, okay.
He said he's
Oh,
going.
they
He
driving
said
around?
Road Dogs the only one to mess with him, and they go and the whole of Road Dogs crew going to Carlisle. So he he rolling out with them.
He say, J. Rob say he going to Kentucky again. He not going to Carlisle.
Yeah.
You
What is
still
the
got
Kentucky thing? I think this year is not during the Woodward Dream Cruise. That's the only reason we haven't made it because it was always during the Woodward Dream Cruise.
yeah, it threw us off. But it's still around that same time. It's like a month off, ain't it?
Yeah, it's in August. I'll just be real with you. I mean, I don't know how they get down. I think I have more enjoyment at Carlisle than I do at Bowling Green.
The
I
only
feel
way
like,
I think I have a good time there if they open up that track and let us get on there and do some stuff there. I mean, there's way more to
well,
see.
you can pay to do that in Bowling Green, and I feel like if you ain't gonna get involved with the because they always do like a formal night where you are gonna have to dress up, go
Yeah,
in. It's like so if you ain't getting into all that stuff,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's a great couples event. I would say that.
Oh, that's right. It is. That's what we talked about the last time. 14th through the 17th.
Was Kentucky?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Dream Cruise is the 16th, right?
Uh, let me see.
I think it's August 16th, something like that.
August 16th. Yep.
I say it's always the same time.
And we say we were definitely doing the Dream Cruise this year. We was
Yep,
gonna be there early, right?
yep.
I definitely want to do the Dream Cruise and check and actually be able to post up, not do what we
Right.
did next time. I do not want to do what we did the last time.
You say you could miss the black tie events.
To the black tie every year. Yeah. Because my wife
That's what
probably
I'm saying. It's like I feel like if you don't do the black tie events, I don't know. I don't. It don't have the same effect to me.
it's not so like it's not the full experience.
Right. It's just like I don't know just if I enjoy it enough just to go hang out for the museum parking lot. I mean, they do a lot of interesting stuff, because you got the factory there and so forth. But it just I don't know.
Oh, and this is before Carlisle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Carlisle's the 23rd,
Yeah.
the 21st, 22nd, 23rd. I want to say.
Yes, sir. Me in 3, bro. I definitely got to call you after this live. I got some questions about brokerage accounts. I need to holler at you about that. I need some advice. Plan on doing one of their Corvette shows in Chicago this year. Which one? And with
I
who?
know, right? There's a ton of which one you trying to do.
There was the big one was last weekend before last. But the 2-night one where they do the light show and then they do the one we went to a couple of years ago show.
Yeah, but I think they do another one. That's the Indiana Corvette Club. So they usually do that one in Indiana. I think there's one of the Chicago Corvette clubs do a big one too.
The only other big one is that one further south that I could think of. Oh man, what up, Ship May, my brother, Mr. Smiling. Speaking of Mustang guys, what's up, Mr. Smiling, man? Oh my goodness, this my bro, man. This brother here, man. We was on a ship together, um, out of Portland, Ingleside, Texas.
You do ships?
I know Mo.
I thought you was ducking them boats.
I'm over that. My brother, man, this is a good dude, man. Y'all don't even understand. This is a good brother right here, man. What's going on, Smiling? You know how us military folk do. We don't call nobody by their first name.
I know, right?
we go straight into the last name only. Sheesh.
No, we call each other on a first name basis.
Huh?
We call each other first name basis.
And look, when Eric jumped on here, I went straight to military. Put my military
That,
hat.
that's because we went in the same branch.
Yeah. That's different. That's different.
It's like when you cross branch, you just know them by their first name. Like, who's that dude? Oh, that's just Greg.
Man, so I've been thinking, man. I'm gonna need y'all advice.
Do it.
Uh-oh.
He
Don't
said,
think no more.
Just do it. Don't think. Do it. As old man Sean would say, make that bad decision.
He's still in Virginia. Are you still doing IT related work, bro? Man, so I'm trying to lock down where we're gonna land on that 100 episode. Because man, we are at 99. That's crazy. 99 episodes alive. Like that seems crazy to me. We got 100 coming. We gotta do something special for 100. And I'm trying to lock down what that looks like. I really want to do like the giveaway, except open it up to like 5 people as opposed to just 3. I just got to figure out how we're gonna do it. What's gonna be the topic? How we gonna land into it? I love to do kind of similar to what we did the last time, but I don't like. I want to do something different. I got to figure out what does that look like.
We can give away Sean's mailbox.
I like that idea.
Mailbox.
We gotta go get it first.
I can do that.
Uh-oh. Andy's in the building. What up, Andy?
What's up? I'm in the Corvette.
Really? I'm
Oh yeah.
jealous. I'm a little jealous right now. Not gonna hold you. A little jealous.
Oh man, you should broadcast from Zeus.
Look, we all be on them bets, man. We got a bunch of drivers right here.
I just saw a Chicago car guy. I was just leaving Oakbrook. I saw him driving a Lambo.
Oh, really? You saw Meech? You ain't talked to him. You were just going by. That dude everywhere, bro. Meech is everywhere.
He is everywhere. I think he was leaving his house. I was coming from Oakbrook. I was working out at the gym, and I was going down, was it 22nd or whatever it is, Lombard, right by 88. So
yeah, I've been an IT contractor for the last 4 years. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. How you like doing the contract-related work? When I was doing contracting with the government, that's the first thing I did when I retired was contracting. It was cool. Don't get me wrong. I was kind of digging it. Being right here in Illinois, man, there's a lot of Fortune 500s in larger. That was one of my driving factors for actually staying in this area because I wanted to go to Texas. So when I started plotting on which direction I wanted to go, I landed in that Walgreens laughter, man. In the beginning, I say this. I gotta say that now because it ain't been gravy. Them bonuses was lovely. You hear me? They were absolutely lovely, and I didn't really see a whole lot from a contractor perspective. I mean, it was small from a contractor. I don't know if they beefed up. I don't know who you contracted with, but yeah, they were lovely on the corporate side of the house. For real, for real. I'm working on building my own bonus structure right now. Yes, sir. Hey, buddy. Look, it's Shell in his CA shirt. So he didn't hit. Hey, buddy.
¿Qué pasó?
You got your CA shirt on there.
Yes, sir.
Bro, we got like 4. We got vet guys on the table. It's a vet show right now. Andy's in his vet. You were in your vet. Uh-oh. Ray's got the sign up. We bet heavy right now. Hold on, let me move my head. We bet heavy. This is like bros and vets.
Bros and vets. Yep.
Hey Andy, what'd you do this weekend, man?
Shoot, what was last weekend? Well, I was in Florida for a week, Key West, so that was a good time.
A little jealous.
Yep.
Yeah, Key West was awesome.
A little jealous, man. Little jealous.
Yeah,
Man.
my buddy Ryan was down in Florida and just got back Sunday.
I got gifted my birthday gift. I'm not complaining. Get to go to Malta this year.
Mm.
I love Europe, man. I have a great time in Europe. I really appreciate Europe. So when I go to a different country every year, I'm a happy man, and so far we've been on track, so I can't complain. South of France was amazing. I'm hoping Malta will eclipse that. When when we were in Italy, Amalfi Coast was amazing. I thought that was my favorite place. Um, England never took a high step. Paris, France, you can have it. I don't want nothing to do with Paris, France anymore. I'll take South of France any day. So far, right now, that's my number one location. Speaking of Texas, Lefty in the building. What up, Lefty?
What up, Lefty?
So yeah, man, that there is something that I'm very much so looking forward to. That was exciting to get that. So I'm good. I'm feeling real nice about that. Key West. What's the hit for you in Key West?
Never been there before, and I wanted to try key lime pie, see the southernmost point in the U.S.,
Yeah,
and then just see what it's all about. Got to
there
go
you
wave
go.
runners, got to do snorkeling at the coral reef,
Yeah,
Yes.
a little bit of sightseeing, a couple of museums, a little history, a little bit of the haunted tours, a little bit of Miami. Got to go to Muscle Beach. Got to go to the Versace mansion for lunch, which was
oh
amazing.
yeah.
If you can do that, do it. I mean, the food, it's more the ambiance than the food. It's normal food like a normal restaurant, but the ambiance it's out of Italy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh well,
So
again,
it
love
was
Italy. Love
it was
Italy.
just beautiful.
That's what's up.
These
Hey, smiling Eric. Let's just say it. Texas full, man. You say you might want to try Oklahoma. That boy is so stupid. What part of Texas, Eric, that you think about going to, bro? There go show bopping. I want to do Key West, like do Key West. I did like something quick to Key West and back out. I never really actually did any time in Key West. Like get a hotel, actually stay there, and play tourists. Never had a chance to do that. Would love to do that. To me,
Same
that'd be
here.
a dope getaway, man. Honestly, bro, man. So listen, I don't know how we gonna pull this off, but there's a bunch of places I wouldn't mind taking these cars, man. And down Florida is one of those spots. Key West would be dope. There's a lot of places I want to take these cars, man. We got to figure out like cruises, man, like some real cruise. We got local stuff. I mean, stop it. Cyprus. Okay. Cyprus give you a little space away from Lefty, so man, you can ease in there. You'll be good. Yeah, I did the same thing.
You
Like a
coming?
few hours in Key West.
Yeah, Key West is
Hey,
not really a driver's trip though, because the causeways and the bridges, it's one lane each way, lots of cops, and everything's flat and boring, and you really can't enjoy your car. There's no good straights, there's no curves. It's more of the seeing the sights and the experience, but it's not really a driver's trip like Pacific Coast Highway or Tail of the Dragon would be. You know what I mean?
yeah. No, to your point, that's good. That's a really, really good point. Honestly, I mean, Pacific Coast Highway, I would love to do Highway 1 all the way from the north to the very south. I would love to do that. We can add, like, talking about trying to put our own little cruise together going down from Chicago to New Orleans. We can add Taylor the Dragon to a leg of that. So that's easy. We can add Taylor the Dragon to a bunch of legs, a lot of trips that's within the vicinity, to be perfectly honest with you. But definitely wouldn't mind pulling that off. When it comes to Pacific Coast Highway, that's a haul and a half.
Yeah, but if you want to do California, this is what I was thinking. Like, do a Top Gear style, where you fly out, like San Diego or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You Turo a car for 5 days. Turo a Vet, Turo a Jag, Turo a Porsche, Turo a Ferrari or Maserati if you can afford it. Do it Top Gear style. Don't tell any of the other guys. You all meet up with whatever car you chose at, the pier or Market Square or something like that.
Exactly.
Are y'all down?
And
Are
then
y'all down
and
for
then
this?
you go
Can we
then
do
you
this?
go up Pacific Coast Highway for 4 days, come back through wine country, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, and have a Top Gear style adventure with all your buddies.
I'm down.
Let's
I
do
agree
it.
with that.
Listen.
I agree
Okay.
with that.
Do y'all think we can pull this off this year? Are y'all down for
Possibly.
something like that this year?
I have the
I've always
chance.
wanted to do that, so
That is such, man. That's fire. Look, notes. I need notes.
I just
I'm
need
not
the
gonna forget
time
this.
on the window.
I want to do this. Let's do this. I
I
want
just
to
have
do
to
this.
make sure my schedule's open for it. I'm a
Pretty
pretty
much.
Really, Ray. Your schedule.
Yeah, I'm a very busy person.
hey, you know what would be even more fire if we can go to Monterey Car Week while we're out there.
Ooh.
Ooh, even better. But it's packed during that time frame. It's crazy.
It is. You got to find the right show, and some of them we just can't afford the tickets. But there's so
For
much
real.
going on.
Yeah.
And the problem is, if you want to go to the actual show, we might not be able to take the car. You probably want to take like a van because
Yeah.
you're not going to find
Yeah. We're
parking
not gonna
for
have
a
parking.
fleet.
Yep.
You can't park a fleet of cars. You know what I mean?
No.
And
No.
whatever we bring or whatever we Turo will pale in comparison to what they have.
Oh,
So,
you can do that.
you know what I mean? Basically, we're going to be driving the Ford Tauruses of Monterey,
Yes.
no matter what you rent.
No
You know what I
matter
mean?
what you rent, because it's gonna be heat down
At
there.
that point, we just rent a van, all pile in, so we park once,
Yeah.
and just enjoy the show, and then maybe the next day go back to the fun cars and go the rest of the way.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you the challenge. The challenge is gonna be finding a place to stay.
Yep.
The challenge is gonna be timing with everything else that's going on. It's gonna be packed, bro. All in that facility is gonna be crazy packed, and cops are gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, and with that, maybe we just get a place like an hour out to
And
stay,
then drive to it.
and then
drive
you
above
just
and
get
drive-
up early, pile
Yeah.
into a van, get
Yeah.
out there early enough to find a parking spot in the center of wherever we need to be, and just spend the day going between all the auctions and shows, and you name it.
We gotta
You
buy
know?
a red tuxedo T-shirt.
Oh yeah, we gotta have some whatever, tuxedos, zoot suits, or something to stand out.
I'm down to wear a Dumb and Dumber suit. I'll call it bright orange.
We gotta
Billy Brown,
rent
you
the
down,
dog.
man? Listen.
We gotta rent the dog van
Yes. Oh my God.
where you lift
Look,
the
dog van is
leg
up
to
here.
fuel up.
The dog van is up here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
shit.
saw it at the dog van was at in Naperville at the Iron Gate.
Oh, okay.
The dog van is in Iron Gate.
Did you have to lift the leg to fuel it up?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So let me ask you, Willie Brown, you hear this. This actually is amazing to me. I love that. How many people will be interested in doing this, man? If we did something like this towards the end of but towards the end of the summer, early fall, we got to work that out. What y'all think, man? Because the weather in California is gonna be nice no matter what. But if we try to timing it around the event would be different. And that
Yeah.
when is that?
It could be two different trips too. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be all the same trip.
Yeah. Man, listen, this could happen several different places around the country. Y'all realize that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I always wanted to do Top Gear style fun adventures with friends. You can land anywhere in the world and do this
And
stuff.
do this. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was on my list too.
I say we start this. We definitely can start this in California. Like for real. I'm down. I'm 110% on this.
Just don't land in Argentina with a Porsche 928 with the FKL license plate.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a great idea. September might be risky for me, my friend.
Might be risky. Yep.
September might be risky for me. I want to do this though, like for real. Like we gotta figure this out, like for real. Bro, we got so honestly, this could be an ongoing thing, and I would like to see it as an ongoing thing. Man, we can make this an annual trip.
That'd be fun.
Imagine the content that comes out of this craziness.
Yep.
Oh my God.
That was one of the things I had on my list.
I can't say I even thought of this, man. And I thought about doing
I thought about it off of what's called what's that car wow with car wiki, whatever it is.
with VinWiki and
Yeah.
VinWiki, it was
You know what I'm talking about with like what's his name? What's his name? But I thought about something based on what they be doing all the
I
time.
can't I don't know why I can't think of his name.
Tavares.
Are you thinking of like a cannonball, or are you thinking of like a bandit run or something?
No. It was literally just so now here's the other thing, right? So to be able to pull off meeting in one location, this God now if we're gonna do, Top Gear style, that means they gotta be events at something about every leg of the drive, right?
Well, you gotta find checkpoints and destinations and all that stuff to make the drive fun.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. It can't be just as simple as going from north to south. It's literally there's got to be some things that happening in between at every leg. There's got to be something at every leg. Mr. Golson in the building. What's going on, Mr. Golson? Man, listen, I want to do this big time.
Yeah, we gotta make it happen.
We gotta we gotta do this for real. Oh, we gotta do this. Oh yeah, bro. Andy, this is next level. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've had it in the plan for a few years now. It's just getting the people together, coordinating it, taking off enough time from work and girlfriend's schedule and friends' schedules, and it never panned out yet. Yeah. But it's on the bucket list. I've got a whole bunch of other things. We did a really good. I think I might have told you about. We did a really nice 2-day Wisconsin tour. That was a fun one. I have an Indy trip planned as well, so it's all the way through to the Indy 500 and. A couple of other fun things, what I mean? And like every hour or two, there's a stop or a fun place, to either learn something, do something, or eat something along the way. So it's making memories with good people along the way. You know what I mean?
I love that. And it involves cars, which is like... For me,
exactly. And that's what brings us together.
Yeah, exactly. Cars brought all of us together. Look, can I bring my G? Yeah, yes, you
they
can.
got something like that with
Come on.
To what's at the Daytona 500 every year in January.
Yeah, they usually got the cruise down there.
Yep. When you get in with your Corvette and so forth, they stop on the way a couple stops. It's like a 2-3-day drive to the Daytona.
I will be right back.
All right, man. Yep. Love that background there. Great.
Right? I thought so.
Oh my God. I'm stoked about this. I'm really stoked about this, man. This is gonna happen. We gotta do this. How many of you guys will participate in this, man? For real. How many of you guys will, show up at a location, grab a 2-row car of your choice? I mean, of course, you try to get the most out of your experience, and then do some driving on the West Coast. I'm down. I'm so down. I'm excited about it. Definitely want to be mindful. Don't get something you have never absolutely. You don't get nothing out of your power range. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, do not get anything out of your power range, because I heard a whole lot of nightmares behind some 2-row owners' cars that somebody jumped in that car, didn't know what they had.
So you saying no Nissan GTRs and all these cars that might be modded out.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind a GTR on that trip. That's all-wheel drive power, bro. To me, that's a cheat code right there. GTR is a cheat code. Anytime you have that level of power,
G-Code?
all-wheel drive, yeah, I say go for it. Not only that, but GTRs are comfortable. Remember, we're going to be driving. Think about it. Think about it. We're going to be driving. Oh my God. So, honestly, when we first started talking about this is the first car that came to mind for me for the two-row. Was a GTR. I thought GTR, then I thought Porsche. You muted, bro.
I said a Porsche popped in my mind first, followed by a 570S.
Not a bad idea. I even think. Well, I didn't think about those just right off the top. To be honest with you,
But then I was like, some more reasonable. I don't know.
to me, I felt like GTR fell right in that happy place, right? So it fell in that space where
I'm so happy. I'm so crazy.
look. I don't think it's trying to take your head off. Oh, you in there, Andy? I thought GTR fell in a good space with that.
I feel you.
That's what I thought.
I mean, you really can't go wrong with it, I guess.
You always get a Kia Soul,
Hmm.
of course.
Haven't thought about that since the Mises.
Right. An Avant, oh yeah, man. Absolutely. I think that would be a smart, comfortable move because you'll have power and you have place to store stuff. You have extra space. I'm trying to see what's in this area. He's struggling with a connection over there.
Who, Andy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens from time to time.
What's going on, bro? You must be in that space transitioning. Now you
So,
got me thinking about that. Let me see what it looked like cost-wise. Car.
what, Turo?
Yeah. But yeah, let me look at that McLaren real quick. None available in this area. Word.
Uh-oh.
That's
Must
another.
have to get you a Lexus LC 500.
That's another thing. Depending on where we start this drive, you got to hope they have what you
Yeah.
want in that area. I feel like GTRs are, it falls in that reasonable space.
All I say is,
So let's say like the first trip, Andy. What would be a good starting place? Where would you like to start? Where you see it?
I would think for the sake of Turo and to have actual availability of decent cars, you're probably going to want to be near an airport or a major city. San Diego, San Francisco, something like that if you're starting in California. Because they will have a variety of cars to choose from. You get further out, forget it, or you have to Uber for an hour to go pick up the car, and there's actual variety near the cities, and maybe a Boxster, Cayman, Vet, Jaguar, something like that. And also keep in mind, most of these nicer cars have mileage restrictions or penalties
when you go too premium of a car.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, a Ferrari is probably just ridiculous to rent.
That would not even an option. Not for what we're doing, especially.
But like 3-4 years ago, I went to Miami. My girlfriend and I, we were looking at rental cars, and Enterprise, a Corolla was $115 a day. We rented a Boxster for $112.
See,
right?
You know what I mean? I could have a Corolla or a Boxster. We were cruising around Miami with the top down for 2 days in a Boxster for the same price as a Corolla. You know what I mean?
Makes sense. That makes sense. That makes all the sense in the world.
And they're reasonable, depending if you get a little older car or whatever. It could be under $100 for a decent Boxster or a Cayman.
Right.
depending on the city as well. I mean, I've seen Corvettes, maybe not quite a Z06, but they're renting for between 80 and 150 a day, depending on which one.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which is reasonable. And if you want to go a little crazier, you want a Maserati or an Alfa 4C, you might spend a little bit more.
Yeah, but
you want a Ferrari, you're spending over $500 a day. If that's in your budget, good for you. But
No.
But I think part of the fun and the mystique would be we don't tell anyone what we rent, and
Okay,
we show
right.
up Top Gear style
Show up,
at
man. You
the
show
pier or at the market square or something like that, and we
Right.
all have on live camera as people pull up, we laugh or we try to guess what they're showing up in, and we make
Correct.
fun of each other's choice just because we can, and and just you have that banter to kick it off. And that's what gives it the mystique and the charm. That makes it more fun.
Well, no, what makes it even more fun if we put a dollar restriction, like they do with VinWiki.
That's true.
You know what I'm trying to
It's
say?
not a bad
See
idea.
what you could find for like $300 a day or something, like just like that's the limit. Where and then, like I said,
Yeah.
it makes it challenging.
It definitely does. That would definitely make it challenging.
Somebody gonna roll up in an Audi wagon.
Listen, that we got that Avant up there, which is again, it's fast. It's probably fun. Probably a lot of fun. Oh my God, bro. Yes, sir. Like, I'm excited about this. This really got me consumed.
I was in Key West. We looked up the best key lime pie. We looked up all the attractions, Hemingway's house, Southern Point, the Market Square, best place to watch the sunset, the ghost tours. I just started looking for all the things I found interesting. They had a diving museum, where to rent wave runners, where to go snorkeling and the coral reef. I just started pinning in Google Maps, you could pin, would like to go, the little green flag.
Yeah.
So every day we got up in the morning, we looked in a certain area and we said, hey, we can hit all 5 of these things and do all these fun adventures that are interesting to us. We could do that with the California trip. We decide, hey, this is where we're meeting. And then just look up along the route. Hey, this looks like a fun winery. Hey, this is a scenic point. Hey, Fisherman's Wharf. They've got all kinds of cool stuff there. You know what I mean? Museums or car museums or
Go to Santa
or
Rosa. Get
any
some-
other things, or go-karting or axe throwing or good places for dinner, everything.
Oh, see, things like
Yeah,
that.
that's not
Like the
bad.
axe throwing. That's competition. We can add some level of competition to each place
Yeah.
we land. I like that.
Go-kart tracks, stuff
Yes.
like that.
Yeah.
Or even California-ish kinds of things. So look for attractions that are like, you can't do them at home. You know what I mean? Those are
Right.
the things that
That's
we like.
unique for the area that you're in.
Exactly. Like Jenny's boys are like, hey, let's go to Chick-fil-A. I'm like, let's go to In-N-Out. Let's go to a place that we don't have at
Right.
home. You know what I
You
mean?
don't have at home. There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what I would recommend is we just look at Google Maps along the route that we want to take, and we find all the things that are truly California, Pacific Coast Highway, beach, whatever, and do something California.
Man, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a ton.
Yeah.
That'll be a blast, man. And you got to think, even if, let's say we did start at like either LA or honestly San Diego, and then all the way, and then do some stuff that lands us in San Francisco and then back down. To me, that's a lot. That's a lot, and it's not as much driving as you think because of all the scenic stuff you get in between Los Angeles and San Francisco. I've done that drive before. While in the service, we did an assist visit out in Santa Rosa. We came down from Santa Rosa to San Francisco and then drove all the way down to LA. It was a good drive. I was in the
and we have to keep in mind that once with the mileage and the timing restriction, you really don't want to get more than 2 days out from where you started because you've got 2 days drive back.
Yeah.
Right.
And I would recommend doing a circle, like if you went up Pacific Coast Highway, maybe come back through wine country.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
You know what I mean? So do a different route so you don't see the same thing twice. You see
yes.
something new the whole way.
You actually see a lot of wine country down Pacific Coast Highway, believe it or not. There's a lot of Airbnbs that associate with wine, and you'll see a lot of that stuff en route. But we got time to work that out.
And it might not be a bad idea to try a winery at the end of the day.
Right.
That's fair. Especially with the driving. It depending on where we start. Do we start
Yeah.
San Diego? Because look, I don't know, man. Temecula. I love Temecula. Just great wine country in Temecula.
Yep.
I have to
Just
see
saying.
Count's Customs down there.
Huh?
Count's Customs are no, not Count. Who's that? The other dude that builds cars down there.
In out of where? San Diego or LA?
Temecula.
Temecula?
Yeah.
Who's in Temecula? I can't remember who's in Temecula.
And not Count because I think he's in Vegas.
Yeah.
I think he's Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, the count is in Vegas. Definitely is in Vegas.
I'll
I can't
remember
We can do a
those
Vegas
colleagues.
trip, too.
I'll remember tomorrow.
I know they got somebody that builds like the crazy radical trucks in Temecula. Temecula is high desert. They got a lot of those 4-wheel drive trucks.
Oh yeah, this ain't
A
bad.
lot of high trucks. It's crazy out there. There we go. There we go. You're gonna flash on a vet like that. That's what I'm
There you
talking.
go. Yep.
That's what
Appreciate
I'm
it.
talking about. We just gonna flash on a vet like that.
Oh hell yeah, she's a beauty.
Ah, that thing is nice, bro.
I like the blue on it.
Yes.
Yep, that was a azure blue vinyl that I had a little extra of, so I figured I'm gonna do a GS style.
You see that top, huh, Ray? I mean, on the show.
Yep.
And then a little,
Nice options out there, man.
there you go, Rad Rides decal.
Yes,
And then just for shits and giggles, the wing has a little
Got it.
accent on it too.
That's kind of cool.
Camera's
On the
reversed.
angle, too.
You know, little tasteful, not obnoxious, just a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's all it needs. And you know what? The skirt and the
Yeah.
lip makes the car.
They
Yep.
do. Isn't that
You know,
right,
it
Ray?
gives it a way
Yep,
more
especially now with having the
stand,
wing
'cause
lip on the spoiler.
So that
Yeah.
makes
Isn't that
it
right,
just gives
Ray?
it gives it that lowered look, even though it's not lowered.
Yeah, it's like it's trying to suck down to the earth, bro. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just broke down and ordered a whole new set of wheels and tires for mine.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the stock black wheels, but the black wheels disappear on the car and they don't pop. You know what I mean? I mean, no offense if you like black wheels, but you can't see the design of the wheels, so I hate black
I'm done
wheels.
with black wheels.
I think we're all over black wheels.
Yeah, because the wheels are the jewelry of the car. You know what I mean? If you can't see it, what's the point of wearing it?
This is good.
You might as well just have Steelies.
Thank you. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
that's like this car, silver wheels.
Yeah.
Let's go over here. Lotus, stock silver gray wheels.
Yep.
Let's see, the Mac. I don't know. See a theme here? There's the wheels.
There
See?
you go. Silver wheels.
Yep.
McLaren.
So yeah, everything looks better with silver or gunmetal or bronze wheels.
I gotta have that pop in the wheel now. I mean, I was cool at one time, honestly.
Yeah, the candy red looks amazing on a white car. So I hear you. As long as it's not a wheel that disappears into the car. You know what I mean?
Correct. I agree.
Yeah, my Camaro, I like the Weld Venturas. Just because I like the black and the chrome lip on it. Then the Subi, I've got the gold Graham lights. And then the matte bronze inky wheels for the winter.
Okay. Bronze wheels are always good looking.
Oh, yeah. And then the Vet now has the Forge Star F14s and a gloss anthracite. And I'm getting tired because they're a pain in the butt to clean. So turn around now, I've got ordered the Weld Lagunas.
So what I'm thinking of doing with this car is to maybe, if I'm going to do, I got to either PPF it or wrap it. And if I do a wrap that's like an Arctic white and silver camo and do the wing and all the rest of the stuff, I might actually do like an azure blue powder coated wheels for it, which would look really good with white.
I like that.
You know?
I like that a lot.
So we'll see what happens. I got to figure
I like
out.
that camo. It's one of my favorite camos.
Yeah. Yeah. I figure it's either got to get a PPF, but if I'm doing a PPF, I might as well just wrap it because that is a PPF as well. So
there's a lot of PPF now companies that making them that they're colored, they're tinted, they're colored,
yeah,
they have different colors. That
Yep.
PPF film is thicker than regular wrap. Wrap does offer some level of protection, not as much as PPF, but
yeah.
nowadays PPF film, they have so many options now with PPF film. You can make your car look good and have it protected at the same time.
There we go. That's easier. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. It's going to get side skirts, a wing, and then wrap the diffuser the same color as the rest of those.
When
But
you think about when you gonna get it
time and
wrapped?
money. What's
Yeah.
that?
When you gonna get what time frame are you think about getting it wrapped?
I don't know. I've just been so busy with things that I just take it out and enjoy it whenever I can, and then back to work. So,
That's what I'm talking about.
which sucks because I really wish I had more time for it. But
Trust me, I understand.
yeah,
Look, after having to go home this weekend and all the stuff that we did, I didn't really get a chance to drive my car for over a week, and pulling it out of the garage just so I could get some stuff out of the garage from behind it.
hmm
That was a treat. Then they revving the car like a little kid.
I got to get this guy out on the road too.
When the last time you was out on the bike?
Earlier this spring I warmed it up, but I haven't been out on it yet this year.
Really?
No, I got so much shit going on. I barely have time to take the cars out.
Yeah.
You know. There we go.
I'm literally trying to make an excuse to drive the vet to work one of these days, but we got weather the next 2 days, tonight and
Yeah. Yep.
It's hot, man. Hot.
Now we're supposed to be
in the
getting
90s this weekend.
tonight and through tomorrow.
The rain.
Yep. And the severe high winds they're saying too now, apparently, and
Yeah, and unfortunately, you get the brunt of that out there where you are.
yeah.
Oh, actually, there was
a Kentucky.
Last week while I was out, I'm trying to remember what day it was. There was a tornado in Batavia, and it started over my house and
What?
went down to Route 31 by the Fox River and hit the Moose Lodge and took down a bunch of trees.
Really?
Yeah, so it's scary. I mean, so the front of my house faces a wide open nothing to the west.
All that flat land, man, that's where that stuff starts.
So the wind accelerates and hits it head on. So I'm lucky it's still there. And it's been struck by lightning.
That's how our house out here is in Sycamore.
Yeah.
Especially with all that glass.
It's been struck by lightning. I had to replace the 2 lightning rods on it. So this is my new fountain. See?
I like that.
So still working on the capstones. That's this weekend's project.
Work it.
See, that's the problem right there.
Oh.
Okay, I'm good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm getting food. My bad, guys.
It's all right. I took care of my salad.
I'm trying to save the rest of my Mexican food for tomorrow.
Wait, you tossed your salad?
All by himself.
With all the fixing.
Oh, no.
With all the fixings.
All the fixings.
Yeah, we just have to figure out our steak dinner with the bet since
Still owe us a steak dinner.
Yeah. I mean, you missed the casino trip. That was good. That was a good
That was
steak.
really good. That was
and we could do smaller trips like a poker run or something like that, and then go to like a casino buffet at the end.
So we got one. I'm planning something. Let me look at the calendar.
Yeah.
Mention casino to Sean. I'm sure he'll be down.
It was the 20-something.
You said the 25th or something like that.
28th, yeah. Was it 28 show?
It was the weekend before Thanksgiving. I mean, 4th of July. I said Thanksgiving. Good God.
Thanksgiving.
We're not there yet.
Man, you are planning ahead.
Yes, you are.
You are very prepared.
So I'm planning a a small cruise on the 28th of June. I'm gonna put it out there. We're gonna send out the invites. Those who are willing to come, just come on. If it's gonna be a select few. You get an invite, just show up. You get an invite, you not going, just don't show up. No excuses. Just show up. I'm ready to drive. If you're running late, of course. Hey, look, I'm running behind 10, 15 minutes. Come on.
Yep.
If you can't go, I don't even know why. He said, "There's no."
No, I don't. Just don't show.
And you know what? Those are the best ones because all too many times I've tried to plan something, get a head count, pay for tickets in advance. Half the people don't show. You have all the tickets. Nobody's going to pay you if they didn't go.
Nope.
You know, so just find a way to make it so you pay your own way. Just meet up, buy your own ticket. You know, show up if you show up. Don't if you don't. It makes it so much easier.
Yep. I don't even gotta know why you didn't make it.
Exactly.
No, I don't. I just
We're going to have a good time with or without you. So
right, your goat was sick.
Right.
Your cat
But here's the thing.
on the armrest.
You're on the list because I want to have a good time with you, right? I know everybody can't make it, and that's understandable. People got schedules, right?
People got families and obligations.
That we pick one day and everybody on the list is going to make it. No, it's not realistic.
Yep.
If you can't make it, I understand. It's not a big deal. I want to get out there and have a good time. I got a lot of good people around me. I just want to spend that time with the good people around me.
Absolutely.
I guess I'm out on that one.
So stupid. Ray, you know what I'm going to say, right?
Yeah, and I'm going to, my response is going to be you have done nothing to help me get the help I need.
Yeah, you need some help.
They might turn around and put you in the same room with me because they'll probably think, what's wrong with you thinking someone can actually help me?
I hope it's padded.
And Velcro. I want a little trampoline on the floor. That way, yeah.
Man. So, I don't know. Andy wasn't on when we talked about this. We're looking at something like once a month.
Yeah.
Get out and get a cruise. I think July's is during who's that event? The Lincoln event?
Lincoln Highway. Lincoln Commons.
Lincoln Commons.
Lincoln Commons, yeah. I don't like going to the city, so I usually don't go to those.
Yeah, I'm not doing it this year. We did it a few years. I don't care to park down in the main area. I had a great time parking upstairs with everybody else. I just probably seen everybody else unless somebody just very few unique cars is gonna show up. I'm good. I don't have to. I'm good. There's always a pain in the butt leaving. And we leave late. We always the last one to leave.
Yeah, shut down the show.
Leave. Yes.
Hell yeah.
And then listen. The last the first two times, yeah. We was up there and everybody was going. We were the last ones on the roof. Like there was nobody in the parking lot at all. But it was a great opportunity to get some shots of the cars with the backdrop, the city backdrop.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what?
From that.
Great place for some night shots. Go out to the planetarium.
Mm-hmm.
And with the city in the background. It is absolutely stunning.
Really?
Yeah, if you drive out to the planetarium, you know how it's just a big U-turn at the end of the planetarium?
Yep.
Just as you're finishing the U-turn to come back, go up that apron, back up the apron to the walkway by the lake. You can back 2-3 cars down there, and you just take a picture from the planetarium back at the city skyline. I got to dig up an old picture from when I had my AMG. It looks unbelievable with the city all lit up behind you. So
Man.
As long as they don't catch you driving on the sidewalk. But in the evening at that time, most people are gone anyway, so they probably don't care.
That could be an issue.
You
Wait,
just bring Tony with. You bring Tony.
There you go. Tony got you covered.
Tony's got the hookup with Chicago
Right.
PD, you know?
God, I wonder if he was out there with all that crap that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Lincoln Commons is on the 28th. That's why I wanted to drive on the 28th. Lincoln Commons is on the 28th. Oh, sure. You fell out and came back in. Got you.
There he is.
Lincoln Commons is on the 28th. That's right, Joe.
The weekend before the 4th.
Hmm?
The weekend before the 4th.
Weekend before the 4th.
Yep. Weekend before the big party.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
Then
sir.
the following weekend.
There's gonna be a bunch of cars over there. You gonna have a lot of fireworks and everything out?
Oh yeah, let me show you what we got. One of my buddies bought this finale pack that's just stupid huge.
Dirty Bird Cruise. What is this?
Look at that thing.
Oh my God.
I don't have a banana for scale, but I have paper towels to show you how
Oh
big this
my
thing is.
God.
It's as big as my table.
Bro, what the world?
Look at that thing. That's the finale. We got a box down here already.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
we're probably gonna have like another $2,000 worth of fireworks, so it's gonna go on for about an hour. So it's gonna be stupid, but it'll
That's
be fun.
gonna be fun, man. That's gonna be a
Fuck it,
blast.
it's always a good time.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ray, were you gonna do the Dirty Bird Cruise night in Sycamore?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the 20.
I just don't know what car I'm taking yet.
Take the one that runs.
Actually, all three run.
Always a good option.
Oh, okay, good.
It's a rarity. All three. Subi's top shape, good to go. The Vet's good. The Camaro's good.
So I'm shooting for the next cruise is going to be July 19th, and we got to figure out where we're going. I'm gonna work out the plan for this one, and I'll send that out with routes and everything, and then we'll go from there. But the next one's I anticipate being July 19th. Do you have anything that you can anticipate show happening third weekend in July?
Honestly, I gotta relook at it because my wife was trying to do something, but that just fell through this morning, so I don't know what the plans are.
I'll just have it a placeholder for now. Hopefully everybody
Is
can
there
join in on it. Again,
Is there a group chat or a group text where we can kind of coordinate those dates?
I'm a coordinate that as well. So I'm gonna put something together so that we can all communicate, and then
Yeah.
we'll go from there.
That'd be good. I got to look at the work schedule. I got to look at the home schedule. I got to look at the girlfriend schedule.
Yep. Trust me, I
Just got to
understand.
coordinate, and that doesn't even count my schedule.
Right.
Yeah, the only schedule I got to check is make sure everything with Jax. The puppy schedule.
Puppy schedule. That's important
Schedule
too.
is important. Yeah.
Don't want to find a big steaming loaf when you get home.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's that's one thing with everything. He has not gone to the bathroom in the house.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, goes across the street.
Cross his legs and cross his eyes before he takes a dump, right?
Oh, honestly, he even has moments outside where he goes, doesn't even lift his leg, and I was like, "Do you have a sex change?" And then he just looks at me and does a head tilt, and then the leg goes up after the fact, and then.
Do you have friends that do the head tilt? Like there's some people that you talk to and they
I catch myself doing it from time to time with everything just because
you're that guy, right? You got the puppy vibe.
Puppy vibes, man.
Puppy vibe. Hell yeah.
We're just glad he hasn't learned how to open and close and lock any of the doors here yet.
Yeah, give him time.
Oh, at the old house, at our other house, he was able to open the doors and use the deadbolt.
Oh shit.
Dog is smart.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm just saying.
Here,
Jaxie is
it's like he freaks out if a bird antagonizes him in the backyard.
Yeah.
But yet, he turned around and saw our neighbor's husky out, and he just sat down doing head tilts and did his little whimper trying to get its attention, and then growled, shook his head, and then walked back up to the steps to come inside.
that dog is smart, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's too smart for his own good sometimes. I mean, it's bad. You could tell him, go grab a red ball. He'll come back with a red ball.
Grab me a beer.
Opened.
Open. Yeah, bring it over and open it.
Now, it would impress me if he could drive. Then it would give me a reason to
there
go
you
buy him a GTR.
See, then he could take one of your cars, and
No,
you
I'll
could
buy
take the
him a
other.
You say you gonna buy
So
him a
show two
GTR.
cars.
You gonna buy him a GTR.
There you go.
Jackson
Never
gets his
catch
own
him
car.
again. Imagine dog with GTR chasing a cat or a bird.
Oh God.
Oh, I'd be able to catch him. The trains on the GTR would probably go out.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Or for real fun, get Jackson Mustang and let him crash into crowds.
I wonder
Oh yeah, crowd
if
surfing.
we use a tool for communication. Does what's the one that does routes?
I see you, show.
You see you doing something, huh? What is the one that does rock? I got it on my phone.
Does the what?
It maps out routes.
Google
Rather-
Map, Waze.
I use Google Maps. You could do up to 10 waypoints with it, which is nice, and you can hit arrived, and it goes to the next one, so it keeps you on track, which is nice.
There's
There's a
another
few other ones too.
app as well. I'm trying to remember what it's called though.
There's a few others. There's Rever. There's
Rever.
Well, let me see. I have a whole folder full of these things.
I think I have Rever.
GPS apps.
And I'm trying to remember. I know one of them allow for communication,
Oh,
right?
man.
So if everybody got that
Categories.
app, that'd be a great place where we could use for communication. Yeah, I have Rever.
URR has an app.
URR does have an app. I have that one on the other phone. And I think URR allows for communication as well, like walkie-talkie style, right?
URR has an app.
Who are you laughing at, man? Y'all stupid. What are y'all laughing at?
All right, Kellymoto, Roadster, and URR are three of the other apps that we've used.
I'm trying to remember. I know one of them has it gives you the capability of like walkie-talkie, some type of communication across the app, and I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the piece that I want.
I've had problems with those because if you get into spotty internet areas, it cuts out pretty bad. Like especially if you're going to Galena, you get in the foothills, you lose GPS and you lose comms.
Yeah.
I also have the walkie-talkies that we wouldn't have on
Yeah.
back in the day.
We have our walkie-talkie as well. So you got one of those walkie-talkies, didn't you?
Which one?
The white ones.
I had some walkie-talkie that was good, but you seen the commercial for the ones like they're talking to walkie-talkie like 2 states apart.
That would be nice.
Yeah, they
I mean,
call that a
we all
cell
gotta
phone.
get- They call that a cell phone.
Yeah, but
Hey, I got it right here.
Yes. He said he called it a- That was good right there. That was good. So that's another thing we definitely got to invest in some good walkie-talkies. I know I still have that one I have, but to your point, to be able to have something that had that level of reach would be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably research what's a good one. I used to have a
Yeah.
handful of the Motorola ones, and there was a Baofeng that I had that somebody borrowed and never gave back. That was a really good one.
Ouch.
But yeah, but yeah, we need stuff that's compatible and has good range, and then everybody can chat. We go on the same channel, we can chat.
Yeah.
The problem is you get a little out of range, or you get into some of the foothills, you lose it. So
That's the key, right? Something that doesn't.
And there's a couple of apps. We used to use Glimpse, which will show you everybody in your party and how fast you're going and where you're at. We used to do that. So I was part of Chicago. I was part of Chicago Rally like 10 years ago, and I was actually leading some of the groups for a lot of these rallies. And I would just take all 10 people in my group and send them a invitation on Glimpse, and they would, if we got separated, they would see the breadcrumb trail of where I went and the rest of the team went, so you wouldn't get lost. You know what I mean? Especially if you have a lot of twisties and turns and you don't know where they turned off, you just keep it up and you see, oh, they turned right at the second intersection. You know what I mean? Because we've lost too many people without that.
Yeah.
I can believe that. No, I can absolutely believe that.
And then I used to also send everybody the Google Maps route with the 10 waypoints, so that worst case scenario, they see where the waypoints are, and they also see the final destination. So if they're like, yeah, I'm so lost, I'm just going to the end point.
Right.
And that happens. It happens, especially if you're further back in the pack. And then you also have to have a driver's meeting, because you need to set the rules in the beginning, and you also need to set, because everybody wants pole position, which sucks, because the slowest person wants to be behind the leader.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then he's holding everybody back. So I tell them, hey, if somebody's flashing you, let them pass, because obviously they're faster than you. And I ask people to get in order of their exuberance, just so that you have a pack that will drive accordingly, and not one person's going to be on everyone's ass the whole time.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yes, absolutely. That's the hard part. You get.
I think I have a whole checklist driver's meeting dissertation that I used to use, and I can always bring that to the next event just so we can set the ground rules and the etiquette and the communications and the destinations and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. Now, Glimpse is actually kind of cool as well, especially because of the breadcrumbs. Something else left breadcrumbs as well, though, I believe.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that have that feature. I just don't remember which one's which anymore. There's too many. I'm having grapes for dinner. All I need is a pretty girl to feed me the grapes and fan me with a palm leaf. You know, ancient Roman times, they're fanning you and feeding you.
You sit back like this, they feed you grapes.
Hell yeah. Maybe in wine country they do that.
I don't know if they still feed you the grapes, though. They might feed you some wine.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We'll love it.
The grapes have been converted.
Yep.
No, man, all of this stuff I think is very helpful and it will be useful when we start putting a crew together to get out there and do this. Like,
yeah.
I'm excited about this right now, like for real.
Yeah.
It's driving. It's like getting out there and pushing that pedal. Again, I'm always be excited about going out there and push that pedal.
Oh yeah. That's my therapy.
Hey, really?
That's
my getaway. That's that woosah.
Yeah.
Pushing that pedal. Love getting out there and drive, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. You didn't get rid of your car yet, huh? No, he still got it. He was in the video. All right. Got to keep checking. I'm checking with you at least weekly.
Oh, me?
No show.
Wow. Well, you got to check with weekly too, because all the times I turn and be like, hey, I got another new car again. Hey, I got another new daily. 2 days apart.
At least one thing I'm going to say about you, Ray, you're going to always have something there available to run in. If we try to do Carvette stuff, and
I'll bring the car.
Yeah, you never know. That part.
Never know
But no, the chiller should actually be here this week for the vets. So
nice. Oh, that's gonna be nice for on the road. No heat soak. Well,
No.
very minimal heat soak.
That'd be cool.
And if I decide to do anything else down the road, the chiller is still fully compatible with everything. So
So listen, man, we about to come up on the 100 episode. That's next week. We gotta do something.
Yay.
Yeah. Do we get fabulous prizes?
I know, right?
I'm just kidding.
That's the goal. I want to do prizes. I want to do
Yeah?
prizes. Yeah, I want.
you should treat us to Texas Roadhouse so we can get biscuits.
Yeah, there you go.
We gotta get that
You
steak.
should do a 100 episode in person.
Brother.
Pick a
Yeah,
location.
what if we do one on location live?
Yeah.
Meet up somewhere, have a dinner, hang out. You know, or maybe at one of those those drive-up places, like, you know, not quite Sonic, but something like, you know, those old drive-ups, and we can just do something
like
live there.
I kind of like that. Maybe we could pull that off.
You know, and it's Tuesday. There's a couple of those taco places. You know what I mean?
I was
Taco
thinking
Tuesday. You know,
Taco Tuesday. I was thinking try to find something that was a cruise night also, where there was cars around us. I think that would be cool.
you know what? Plainfield has Tuesday cruise night. Then we can head up to there's a Taco
Plainfield?
Mobile in Aurora, not too far from there for dinner. It's a drive-up. I know it's a little further south than where you're at, but those are the ones I know.
Nice for me.
Works for you? You good. That's a hop, skip, and a jump for you.
Tacos.
It's still a distance.
It's not that bad for me.
It's not.
Literally, I was almost in Plainfield when I left your house. I just drove east. Literally, and I was almost in Plainsville. I would rather drive from your house than here.
I'm still trying to figure out where everything is at around here. It's like, okay, I know straight shot into St. Charles, Geneva, Batavia. Anywhere else after that, I'm just like, oh, crap. I hate learning new areas.
I get it.
It's part of it, man. It's part of it.
You get to explore. Take the vet out and explore where the roads go.
Honestly, I love.
Well, I already learned the do's and don'ts on some of the back roads and all that with the Subi on where. Yeah.
When my mom was trying to get me comfortable with just being out in different areas, that was the thing. Go get lost. So I love driving in unexplored areas. That's like, I love it. That's exciting.
My mom did. She turned when I bought my car. She goes, "Take your car, go have fun, drive around." Gave me $40 and then turned and took away my cell phone.
Oak Brook, Naperville. That's kind of in the middle, though, right?
Well, Oak Brook, yeah.
Yeah, Naperville.
Naperville's like 40 minutes from me.
That works.
This
kind of works. Everybody that can make it can make it. We can do the live around the fellas, around the bros, in their cars. I like it.
Sounds good to me.
I like it. We just got to pick a location and take it over. Other than, like gas stations, we're not going to do that.
No. Find a place where there's food we can have outside. That way we can eat and have the cars right there.
What about Twin Peaks and Warrenville?
That's not Naperville.
Close
That's right
enough.
off 88 though.
It
really
both
good.
ends in Ville, so it works. It's the same thing. Naperville, Warrenville.
I'm good.
That's right off 88. It's easy to get to. And on Fridays, it's lingerie night, so that's the better night to go. But
oh my god!
What do you say?
They do some good bikini car washes.
But
not on my channel. I ain't doing
I
that.
have one. Man, it was all right.
I don't know if I want.
Yeah, how do you know? Some people might
still got a picture of that whatever you had on your car. The bikini car wash. What was that on your car, right, Show?
Some people might want to see you in a bikini washing a car, dude. You never know. It might boost up the likes and the followers. Never know unless you try. That's what you tell me.
I do tell you that.
I don't know if I trust somebody that's never washed a car before to know how to properly wash a nice car.
I will never let anybody in a bikini wash my car.
Nope.
It's
There's
just
always
so-
a daily.
It's crazy.
They'll start at the bottom with the wheel wells and then
Yes.
start moving up
The
onto
same
the
thing
paint.
that they wash the tires with, the wheels with. They're gonna be
Yes.
rubbing all over your windshield and your hood.
Yep.
Like,
All
no.
that grime off of that pickup truck and the dirt scratching up your hood and your fenders. Hell no.
Thank you. No, thank you.
That's why I take the daily.
There you go.
Would you say that one thing that doesn't it stings a little bit less?
It's a Subaru. I'm waiting for a head gasket. It's going to blow at any point, so might as well get some fun in with it before it blows.
You think
Because if it blows, I'm looking at the IAG 800 block for it. Then it's going to go big turbo.
Man, it sounds like more work.
It's cheaper than me going out trying to pick out a new daily. That'll be like 3 times the cost of what it'll be to fix a Subi anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
trying to be responsible here.
So I'll have a location picked out in the next couple of days. And we'll have I like this. I think that is awesome. Man, I got some fire folk on here, man. Let's do this. And those who can show up, I mean, live numbers might, if you ain't in the area, the local people can show up. That's the only thing that's going to change. They're going to be right there. But I think this will be dope, man.
Good.
Yeah, I like this idea. You just got to find a place. With a patio and outdoor. Get out there and just have a good old time.
Or another idea, we could just show up at Sean's house and do the live from there.
Right in his driveway.
Take over.
Take over.
Take over.
What about Lazy Dog? What about Lazy Dog? They have a patio in Naperville, and it kind of overlooks the parking lot.
Oh,
I guess that could be a nice.
I like that. I like Lazy Dog too. Lazy Dog got good food.
There's also Yard House in Lombard by the Fountain Square. Depending on what time you get there, if you can get outside, you can also get outside in the back by the fountain, and usually those spots are open. You can park a whole bunch of cars right outside where you're eating.
What was that again? What's the name of that?
Yard House in Lombard, Oakbrook area. The problem is that they're kind of shitty when it comes to large parties. Then they kind of roll their eyes at you and like, oh, I have a party of 8 and we'd like to sit together. They start rolling their eyes and giving you shit. But
oh my God. Why?
Like,
That's why I'm here. I like to talk back.
Yeah, it's like Ed DeBevics, but not on purpose. Yeah.
They should play nice. Play nice. Okay, I see that location. That's a nice location too.
Yeah,
Do they have any outdoor around the water? What else is over there? They got Weber Grill over there. What's going on with Show Connection, man? Did he just blank out or is the connection tripping again?
Oh, Andy's gone too. Probably connection, possibly.
Probably connection. Got you. Yep. All right, I gotta lock this in. So I'm gonna find a location in the next 2 days.
All right.
We're gonna lock it in. We're gonna have the 100 episode there. We're gonna hang out, have a good time. All live on Bros and Cars. I like this idea. See, man, that's what I'm talking about, man. This is talking about. Talking about.
Oh. This is intriguing. This is in Naperville.
What is that?
What I just found.
In Naperville?
Uh-huh. Let me get rid of my background here to...
What's it called?
Just put your head behind the phone.
Yeah, that's
It's white.
wow. This really doesn't even show up or anything.
If you put your hand behind it like this, yeah, it's killing it.
You got to
But
delete
turn
this
it off.
background.
Man, I gotta find a good restaurant. We doing this.
All right, my phone's about to die, so if I drop, then that's what happens.
Andy, man, you sound like you got that voice thing on your neck talking.
Yeah, I've got like 1% left, so I think the phone's about to go.
Oh, ooh, love those wheels too. Yeah, I love those wheels too, bro.
It's a 21.
Really? How much they want?
2,700 miles.
What? That's a new car.
I should have paid more attention to the price.
That's what 120?
152.8. That's 24 money right there on a Nismo.
Yeah, it is.
Or I could be a peasant.
A peasant? Really? Peasant. 458? Are you out of your mind? Love that thing, man.
It's only got 38,000 miles.
Oh man. I'm stoked about this. This is gonna be fun, man. Just saying. Just saying. I'm excited about this.
I'm probably gonna jump off, sir. I'm tired.
That's a good question, man. Maybe I need to look into that also. That's not too bad. It's a little bit further south from Naperville, but
They're actually pretty decent.
are they really? Two
Yeah.
brothers?
They let Mustang groups host stuff on Saturdays there, and then the regular Cars and Coffee on Sundays. And if you talk to them and give them a bit of a notice with everything, I'm sure that would not be an issue.
Is it Naperville or is it in Aurora?
It's Two Brothers is in Aurora.
Because they got one in Naperville as well. At least that's what came up here. Oh, the row house. That's different. Two Brothers row house. Have you been there before, Ray?
Oh yeah, been there multiple times with the Cars and Coffees on Sundays. Took the Camaro there, the Mustang. Haven't been there this year yet.
I love the lineup. The way they have the parking lot is actually pretty dope, especially right off of Broadway. You can line the cars up all the way across the front. There's parking on the side. Is there outdoor eating at this location?
I think in the back. I'm not 100% sure. I've honestly never paid that much attention. Usually, half the time when I go in, I beeline it right to order my coffee and then right to the bathroom. Well, when you drink 3 iced coffees on your way down there and then turn around and then order another 3 to 4 more while you're there. Yeah, that's all you focus on is coffee.
Man, this sounds like it's about to be something like this. I'm excited about this. This will be so cool, man. This will be so cool. And they got good eats. These tacos look real good.
Oh yeah, they got good stuff there. But all right, sir, I'm gonna hop off.
All right, man. Go ahead, do your thing, bro. Thank you for jumping in.
No problem.
And more to come on this. But I'm definitely gonna be talking to you about this. So once we get this locked in, we'll be all the way live. I'm excited about this.
Oh yeah, be a good
And
time.
my question or my thought, especially considering on a big old Tuesday, it's not going to be the same type of crowd at this place. We would be the crowd on a Tuesday. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But I don't want to make too many assumptions. They look like they got a lot of different stuff that goes on over here.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. Go ahead, do your thing, bro. Get you some rest. I'm definitely gonna give you a shout tomorrow. Man, I'm excited about this, like for real. Oh my god. That's gonna be the lick right there. It's the little things, man. It's the little things.
Oh yeah.
It's the little things.
Alrighty,
That's
sir.
it.
Well, I will talk to you tomorrow then.
All right, bro. Have a good one, man.
All right, you too.
Peace.
Later.
Man, this is gonna be outstanding. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited about this. Big time. Got two really good ideas out of this, man. Definitely. And TD, I don't know how long you were listening or how long you were on or not, but man, think about a Top Gear type location meetup with your two-row car, and then we driving in California up and down the coast. We got a 5-day, full 5-day trip. Think about that. And you know, it'll be open to all who wants to participate. I think that would be outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Meeting at one location with your two-row car. Oh. And then we drive. Next best thing that can happen at any given time. We drive. What? Yes. Imagine that. Man, and Tuesdays are wide open. You don't have anything happening at the on Tuesday. We can probably pull this off, man. Nothing happening on Tuesdays at this place. Tuesday calendar wide open. Probably have to give him a shout, man. Bro, how cool would that be though, TD? Think about that. Oh man, that's just like next level. Just getting out, having a good time. Whatever you rent, you driving. God, that would be so cool, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if I got another. I would probably end up renting a vet because I know how comfortable it is. It's something I'm familiar with. It makes sense, especially for a lot of driving. Still looks good and will be a ton of fun. So, Lefty, I don't know if you can find a G body on two-row, man. Cheaper than a rally? It would be. Honestly, to some degree, because you got to think, depending on what you get, it's a daily rental. If we do 4 or 5 days, depending on what it costs you, it's going to be that time, that number, plus lodging and eating and food and well, we got to get there, so flights. So it'll have a decent little price tag to go along with it. But if you treat it like that getaway, that little something that you're gonna do, that's gonna be, in my opinion, special, it'll be all worth it when you think about it. I think it'll be absolutely all worth it, especially if we can make an annual event, an ongoing annual event. Oh my God, how cool would that be? And every year it's the next. Let's see what they're gonna show up with. And I'm sure we could get it to grow. People coming from different places, man. And then we all kind of cruising, going all the. I think it'll be fire. I just think it'll be fire. We just got to keep the right minds in place when we're doing this. We don't want to hurt ourselves. Nobody get hurt. Not going to the same location all the time. Flipping the script. East Coast, West Coast, across the North, maybe even through like Canada, and then back down here. it'll work. I think it could work across the southern shores. Driving across the south too. Oh my goodness, we can really pull something off. It started Texas and in Florida. I think that'll be fire. No, it can't end in Florida because we got to take them cars back. It started Texas, got to go back to Texas. You could do a start in Florida, make our way to New Orleans, and then drive back. That'll be easy. That's not too bad right there. Can't tell you how many times I drove to Pensacola from New Orleans. Real easy drive. And we plan this right, man. This will be dope. And considering like what we saw from the rally, especially the Gold Coast, my goodness, way cheaper than that. That's for sure, without a doubt, way cheaper than that. Man, I gotta find a location for next week. We're gonna pull this off. TD, you the man. I appreciate you, bro. Great idea. Like fire. Definitely want to do this. Definitely gotta do this. I mean, I got radios, man, walkie-talkies. But I want to get better walkie-talkies. The ones we have, they're decent, but they're not great. I want better walkie-talkies. And I want something that actually does have a much larger range, as opposed to them joints that you fool around and get 10 car links in between. You ain't gonna be able to hit up. They sound all gargled. You need to get some good walkie-talkies. Ran across this one called Rapid. I think I've seen these before, and I can't remember where. I saw these walkie-talkies. They're supposed to have a decent range. This price is crazy, actually, considering what they're worth. Man, you can put up to 200 people on these things. 5-day battery life. What? That's crazy. What's the range? No way. They said this thing is unlimited use, well, of course, worldwide. Unlimited distance? Is this one of them joints that bounce off the satellites? That's the plan, man. Especially once you start getting the vibe from the people local. And what I would love to touch upon isn't just the common people that you see doing these cruises, right? All the real high end supercars. It doesn't have to always be that. Especially if you can get some people in that's willing to get out and drive and have a good time. They got people that want to get out there and just drive. They don't want to, you know what I mean? They don't have to be restricted to a certain type of car. But I would love to just get out there and drive and hang out with folks. Sure, I
Same.
found this one called Rapid radios.
Okay.
It says unlimited distance, and I'm trying to see what this.
I wonder if that's the one I saw.
It's got that little stubby antenna.
I'm pulling it up now. Rapid radios. I'm running like a 3 monitor system now. I'm trying to get used to this. That's why you see my eyes keep looking all over the place.
You got 3 monitors now? Good for you, bro.
I got 3 monitors now.
That's what's up. That's
But
how
the
it
camera right here. So even though y'all right here, you know what I'm trying to say?
is. Yeah, no,
You see, you
I'm
look
right
at it, it's
there
like
with
my eyes don't match the camera.
you.
I
Look,
think that
my
is it.
camera's right here. Y'all right here.
Right.
Got another screen right here that I'm
That's
looking
what I'm
at.
saying. Yeah, so it
on.
is crazy.
And then I got another screen right here. So 1, 2, camera 3.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I look like I be looking. I'm like my eyes don't look like it's matching yeah. But I think that's it. I think that is it. That's the
I think
rapid.
these are the ones.
Yeah. Like I said, I was keeping up with them. They were saying like they had like a you can talk in different states. Like they were actually working.
If this is it, this is the direction I like to go.
Hmm
6-pack for 900. That's not horrible.
No, it's not. And then like and the thing about it is I hate to say it, like um, the guy who runs security at my church has them. So that's why I work with now. I can just always talk to him. But so
But the 2-packs are $399, 400. So it's a bet 6-pack is a better deal.
it's a
Much
better
better.
deal. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, we pull this. I me personally, I would like to get these. This goes a long way. These walkie talkies go a long way.
Hey,
Not when I mean distance wise, but they go a long way in use.
yeah.
People going on a cruise, say you and some family members going on a cruise, you got
I was
one of them.
gonna say
Hey man, can I borrow
that's
your radio? We going on a cruise. Bam, take it.
that's literally what we was looking to get them for too because we're going to cruise. That way you don't have to bet about it. Buy the other cheap Wi-Fi plan. Everybody can have a radio on you. It works.
The only problem with Nextel is that you still got to have cellular connectivity. That's the only challenge. If we could pull off something, this thing literally got a joint in that. Did you see the car base one?
I wasn't looking for the car base, so I didn't even look at it. But I'm looking at them now real quick.
If you look at it, it's literally like a walkie-talkie, man.
Yeah.
I think they are. I don't know though. It doesn't truly say satellite.
Let me see some.
Got really good reviews. Stupid reviews. Out of
I think that's
1,837 reviews, it's a 4.8, 4.98 out of 5. That's crazy. Only literally everybody gave it 5 star except 31 people that gave it 4 star. What made it 4 star for them? This is ridiculous. It doesn't say if it's satellite or not, and I don't know what it's all about. I don't believe it's. It might be though. You know, this might be one of them joints that's bouncing off of Elon Musk satellites. It's one partner clearly used. This I read somebody that was in Illinois and they were talking to somebody in Michigan. They were 1,700 miles away from each other, and they said clearly.
That's how I'm gonna say. That's the one I was talking about. It was one like it's still clear like 3-4 states over.
This might be the joint, like for real. This might be the joint. This has got to be the direction we go.
So we get off. I'll probably be looking at walkie-talkie videos tonight just to make sure.
Listen, you're not the only one. I'm gonna be doing some research. Gonna be digging into it a little bit because I want to make sure. I mean, I did some research on the other ones we got, and they were decent. But I think that's all I was looking for was decent. I after going through what we dealt with, that was decent. No fees. Once you buy it, you use them. No fees. So it's
So I know the Cobra's got like 1,000-mile range, but I think the one you're looking at is the one though.
I'm gonna be doing some more like she'll say, following this, I'm definitely gonna be watching videos on this radio. And it's the part I want to see. So people using it for tactical use. That's even better. That means they're rugged. They definitely gotta work when you're using them for tactical use. You can't take no chances with this stuff.
Like I said, I know the Cobra I think it's like the PX 650 or something. I gotta look at it. I know it don't work because I've accidentally walked away with one and drove like 5 miles away and we could still communicate.
No problem.
No problem. I don't think we'll ever be like more than 5 miles away apart from each other on this little thingy, but that's just me.
I mean, but under
But
under the circumstance, knowing that you can be 100 miles away and be still dope,
yeah.
I don't think so. It's still a channeled radio. I don't think it's encrypted.
Well, the one you was looking at, the rapid one, it says it is encrypted, as long as you're on the same, frequency, whatever. So unless somebody else gets on that, it's supposed to be encrypted.
Where did you see that?
Go to the website.
I'm on the website.
So if you scroll down, the rapid radio, right?
Yeah.
It says this is much different than a cell phone. Encrypted communication with AES and end-to-end encryption standards. Like the first check mark, where it said this is what's different on the homepage.
Oh, I wasn't on the home page. My bad. Oh, there it is right there. Yes, it is. I see it.
Yep.
Encrypted.
Yep.
Input to talk technology, unlike a cell phone. This will be fire. God, imagine if we had these at Carlisle too. Remember once you had
Yeah.
all the cell phones out there, everything just started getting crazy from a connectivity perspective.
Yep.
This is great.
Give me 1 sec. I gotta walk outside and get some stuff out the car.
Go ahead, man. Government cannot listen in, it says. I'm just seeing it, bro. When I went into it, I went straight to a radio. I wasn't in on the straight page, front page of it. Now I am. Now I'm seeing other stuff. To your point, that I probably should have looked at first. This is the radio, man. I think this is the one. This is the radio. I got to get this. Got to get this. And look, we have read handhelds too. We had handhelds a couple of years ago, and I ain't gonna get into who, man, but they had somebody that had one of the radios, man. They sat in the car with the radio pushed, the whole button on. They jamming in between their seat, and the thing was pushed the whole time, man. Like nobody could communicate. He just monopolized the line. Not only did he monopolize the line, it just draws the battery down. Because now it's trying to communicate with the other radio. It sends its resources to that. The battery just dies, man. It just dies. This thing had a 5-day battery. That's awesome. 5-day battery. And you can put that sucker in a car mount so it's not just hanging out in between the seat draining the battery. Knowing me, I get this little walkie-talkie jank add on to it too. The little mic, man. Yes, indeed. This right here is the lick. I think this the one. Oh wait, hold up. Let's see. Use no monthly fees, no subscription, instant communication, no delay, no lag, no programming, no setup. Or setup. Works instantly out of the box, easy to use, even for kids and the elderly. One-on-one private communication, group talk up to 200. Oh my God. 5-day battery, USB-C charging, belt clip included, charger included. No licensing, including SIM card for 1 year. What? Of service renewal. So there's some kind of SIM card that's in this. It's an LTE device. Michigan, frequency band, boom, 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 boom. Now I gotta look into that. Definitely gonna be watching videos on this to understand exactly what's there. Because there is a sub. I just saw there was a SIM card involved. So I don't know what that means, man. I don't want to feel like we can't communicate without. I don't want to feel like we are stuck out if we don't have cellular signal. I want something that goes beyond cellular service. So I'm definitely gonna be doing the research on this one, this particular brand. And I remember seeing something, man, where they got cats are able to communicate across the country on these things. It uses existing antenna on the ground and it hops from antenna to antenna to make it all the way out to individual. They got set up like that out there already for like the ham radio guys that use to communicate across the country, where it uses the existing antennas that are there and it bounces, or repeaters that bounce and pull the signal across the country. This is cool. This is cool. Car enthusiasts and two-way radios on both drive pro. Honestly, I would love to get something that's close to a walkie-talkie. Like that'd be killer. You go all the way across. You go so far with those things. Yeah, man, we're gonna do that, man. We got a couple of things that we're gonna go on and prep for next week. Most importantly, um, from there is gonna be the cruise. We got to get these radios for larger cruises. TD, like you say, start small and start growing from there. Don't want to limit anyone that want to participate and have fun and get out there and cruise. Just don't want the knuckleheads. Want nothing that'll bring too much attention to us and that can cause hurt, harm, or danger. Don't want none of that. It's one thing to be out there and be able to drive a little spirited. We ain't out there doing crazy, crazy. I don't want to do that. I don't want people to get hurt. I want people to be able to go, come out, have some fun, and be able to make it home that night. I think that's what's important. Um, Man, I think this the lick. And honestly, the way I see it, man, what we plan on doing, I could take either or. I could take Zeus, I could take Pegasus. We can get out there and cruise no matter what and have a good time. Man, so guys, you're in the area. We're gonna be putting this together for the live in person. I'm gonna pick a location. We're gonna start advertising this week. Probably every day. Once I have a location, I'm gonna put something out every day on it for those who are interested in coming hang out, man. We still gonna go live for those who can't be in the area and still support the channel. Got nothing but love for the you cats, man. I could never feel anything negative about that. Oh my God, I can't believe I did this. Gee whiz, man. Mm, 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 mm. Those of you guys have been paying attention to some of the stuff that we've been doing, man. I've been learning how to trade, man, and I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I ran into a little hiccup because it wasn't exactly what I expected. But from this trading thing, man, I'm supposed to be setting up. So I'm gonna give myself this week to complete it, set up my funding account, broker's account, and we're gonna start trading for real, starting by the end of the week. Let's just put it out there like that. By the end of the week, about to get into a different level of understanding and leveling up on money, especially when it comes from a trading perspective. The goal is to learn and grow and take it to the next level My goal is to learn a level and get to a certain level of success, but also teach other people how to do this, and especially if you're interested. Definitely provide some tools, some information to learn it. I went through try to figure all this stuff out myself. I did get some good conversation from folk, um, which I felt like was the absolute best motivation ever. And it just came to a head to a point where it's like, man, let me go on and learn this. And well, after doing a certain level of paper trading, which is trading fake money against a real market, I got really good at it. And yeah, man, we're gonna take it to the next level. See what happens. Let's see what happens, man. If we can get this thing where we want it to be, where it's doing something very different for us from a financial perspective. Who knows where it takes us beyond that? My goal is to allow it to take us beyond that. I have a lot of confidence in my approach to trading and what I've been doing. I just want to keep that up and maintain it, and I think that it's gonna take care of us, man. It's gonna take care of us, man. Yes. Things have been going pretty interesting, man. We've had, again, I said it in the beginning of this live, we've lost family. We've gained family. We got two new babies in the family this year alone, one today and one earlier this year. We got two new babies in the family. It's beautiful, man. Actually, more than that, when I think about how my family has expanded. One of my little bros, he just had it. His daughter as well. Man, we got all these babies, man. I love it. Absolutely love it. And when you sit back and you think about the things that challenge the way you think and the way you feel, um, we can also pick those things that's going to control, drive, or even influence our emotions. Knowing we got all this new life, and which talks about generations. These are all these little tomorrow people, and that feels good, man. It feels really, really good. I love it. Yes, it is awesome, bro. It's super awesome, man. It's just another opportunity to bring something great, introduce something great in the world. And again, we have control of what these little people learn, how we can affect how they see this world based on what we put in them, um, and all of that works. If we do it right for His good, that's what it's supposed to be. So that's the piece that makes all of this, in my opinion, exciting. It makes it feel good. I get excited about coming here no matter what, being on this live no matter what. You guys are awesome. Y'all keep my energy high even when I'm down. Um, that's the part I really appreciate. So when you got that type of atmosphere and things that are access to those type of things, man, it just keeps it going. It's driving forces, man. You just run with it, man. Just run with it. I love it. I did no car stuff this weekend, unfortunately, so I don't have a lot of content that's carrying forward. I think I have a few more reels that I'm still putting out, man, and I got to get out here off my device and out to the world. Um, and we got some more content that we're going to be gathering this weekend. So we got some stuff that should be happening this weekend. I'm trying to remember what it was. But we got some stuff happening this weekend, so we definitely going to be bringing some new content. Um, we got a charity event this weekend in Hoffman State. Oh, Lord, Clearwater, Capital. Oh, I got to register for that. And your White House takeover. Now that's really where I want to go, because this is different. I've never been there before. We might be going to the White House takeover, because I think that's next level. We got the season opener show burnout competition for, where is this? They're gonna be doing donuts start at 2 p.m. Typical burnout of 1,500 plus people and 300 plus cars. Oh my God. Where is this? So I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to be this weekend. This is East End. Oturo's going to be there. I want to talk to them. I need to see if we can link up and do something together. It'd be nice to figure out a sponsorship. This is in Wonder Lake. May have to explore this one, man. This might be interesting too. What time is this one? 12 to 5. Man, I really want to do that White House takeover though. This is this mansion in Wisconsin, and what's crazy is the pictures when I was looking at the I think URR app is of that event. I don't know if you guys can see that. See the White House, and this is wrapped around with all these cars. I want to go and do that. I think Zeus supposed to be there. Zeus can get some love there. I see Mitch was there last year. Spawn was there too. Trying to see what cars I recognize. Andy was there. Good Lord. Tony was there. Okay, I know where I'm going. Yeah, I know where I'm going. Oh, that's dude. I can't remember his name. He sold that car though. I gotta see who's going back to this. I definitely would love to do this. Yeah, Ross was better this year and more organized than the last 3 years. What's Ross? Ross's event, Rick Ross event. I think I heard somebody say he's not doing it there. He's moving the event from his property to someplace else next year. I haven't watched a full video at the event. Rick Ross crowd. I said the same thing, Willie Brown. So I'm right there with you. I don't, and I don't knock anybody to go out there and hang out and do it. It's now I can actually see people. I actually see Tony. I actually see Andy. But anyway, it's yeah, man. It's not. I don't think it's for me either, honestly. And I don't knock anyone that want to go and do the Rick Ross show, but I don't think I drive cars that look like they belong in that scene. I'm in a different. I think my car's in a different space. They got old school classics. They got big wheel cars. 4Gs here, Coleons. That's just not for me. I don't want that because they're not high performance wheels. I don't believe they can handle what I'm probably put it through. I hit the wrong thing in a corner or something like that and tear that thing up. I'm gonna be needing barrels and all this other crap. No. So if I was the goal, it'll be purely for content and again, I don't think it's just not for me. It's not my cup of tea for somebody, but it's just not for me. And I get it. It's no big deal. I ain't trying to insult anybody's taste. It's just not for me. Oh, this is in Dixon. I thought this was in. Where's Dixon? Oh, that's further west. I'm all over that. That's another hour and a half drive, man. Let's go. This is at 11 p.m. So I mean, cats are actually rolling out of here. Oh, that's what they did. They went to Clearwater. I mean, the charity event first in Hoffman Estates, and they left there and went straight out there. That's why they left the time they did. Clearwater Capital. Sound like a plan. I think I might have to do the same. I gotta make a phone call first, talking about guys, see what's happening. I think that's the plan for Saturday, guys. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing, honestly. To me, it makes sense. They got Audi's and ice cream event going on in Geneva. They got a Saloto's car club, Spark in the Park. This is a lowrider and dub car show. Not me. That's not me. That's not me. It's a mixed car scene is also like scene. Okay, gotcha. You know, I'm actually, oh God, I wanted to do something like that up here. Man, y'all don't realize how many, it got so many people doing really cool things with cars up here. The problem that I have is that it's just competitive. You know, it's not as friendly as I think it should be when it comes to working together, um, feeding off each other, and growing together. To me, it makes sense to grow together. So many cats, man, you know, they fall within that space where it starts to be like crabs in a bucket. They don't want to see nobody win if they're not winning. If you have a good product, then you work your good product and you go from there. If you don't have a good product, man, don't crap on somebody else because you're not doing what they're doing. That's not cool. I believe we all can win. We all can eat. You just got to be willing to go out there and get your hands dirty. They got some people that don't want to get their hands dirty. They don't want to put their hand in that plow. You got to go out there and hustle, man. You got to go out there and get it in order to be successful. None of this just comes easily. It ain't handed. You got to go out there and get it, man. Chicago Motor Late. What is this? Late car. Late Cars and Coffee. Where is this? Palo Heights. Oh, that's what I had a BMW out there I wanted to get to. Where is this? It's another Cars and Coffee on Sunday at 3 to 5 p.m. You know, I can make the late stuff on Sunday. Make the late stuff on Sunday. Can't make the early stuff on Sunday. Where is this? This might be fun. It'd be a good drive to say the least. Palos Heights, not too far from Oaklawn, near Crestwood, Slip. It's all in the area. Man, it ain't too far from all this area. Slip. Past there going to the shop. South Highland. Yeah, man. I just enjoy driving, guys. Y'all don't mind me. I just enjoy driving. Oh, we may have to do this. Yeah, man, I got some pieces. I got some carbon fiber, man, for the vet that I cannot wait to put on. Gonna be doing that here probably this week. And getting those things installed. I gotta change the front camera in Pegasus also, so I'm probably gonna be working towards that as well when I pull that, putting the grill pieces in. We're gonna flip the script a little bit on Pegasus, man. We gotta get Pegasus. We gotta get it badged up, and I can't put the tag on there until I get some more stuff on it. It can't be average. You gotta take it to the next level. Let's see. Man, I gotta call. I gotta call my dude tonight, man. I gotta ask some questions. Gotta ask some questions. I need to understand this. Cool. Man. So much going on. Listen, man, I don't know how much more we gonna run. I got to get some food. My daughter gave me a little sample. Now she got me hungry. Killing me. All right, let's talk about what we got going on. Coming up here, man. We're gonna be doing our next Bros and Cars at a live location in the greater Chicago area. I am going to solidify a location and share it out for those who are in the area. Come through, hang out. If you can, come through, hang out, man. We can do live, meet some folk, shake some hands, talk a little smack. Do a live, and hang out. Then we're gonna still go live, so we're gonna still have the camera going. We're still gonna go live for those who are not in the area. We are also going to be planning road trip on 28 cruise. I'll be sending that information out, creating a list for those that are in the area and gonna be willing to go out there and do it. I'm gonna send it out to you guys. I got your information via link. We'll put that together. We can get out there and drive. What's coming in the future? Oh my God. We will be doing a Top Gear inspired cruise. 2-row cars. Pick a location, meet up, 2-row cars. We're gonna drive. We're gonna enjoy the sights. We're gonna have a few little challenges, a few little something's going on. We're gonna probably pull that off this year, man. I'm thinking it's gonna be October time frame, but we pulling that off this year. It's gotta happen. To me, it just makes sense. I'm excited about that. That's gonna be big. Ultimately, I would love to see that to be a annual event. So something that we're doing annually, where we end up in a location, pick a new location with new tasks, new experiences, new location, all of the above. That right there, we fire. I'm all over that. What else we got? Oh, monthly. I talked about the one that we got coming up in June. June 28th is going to be our first little local cruise. We're going to do a monthly. July 19th is going to be the second one for those who are they're always going to be on the Saturday. July 19th going to be the second one, and we're going to work out the rest beyond that moving forward for those in the area who are willing to get out and do it. And we get the invite coming through. Come through. I'll say it over and again. You get an invite. You're not going to go? I don't need to know why. I don't need to know why. We're dealing with adults. If you're going to show up, show up. If you ain't going, don't tell me you're going to show up and don't show up. Don't give me an excuse on why you can't show up. Just don't show up. Because it don't matter beyond that point because you're not showing up. And if you're running behind, hit me up. Let me know. Hey, man, look, running a little behind. We get there. And that's cool. I get that. I don't want to leave somebody that's actually coming. But I'm not going to wait for somebody that's not going. Does that make sense? I don't need no excuses. I don't care if your dog ate your car keys and you got to wait for him to poop it out. We're not doing that. We're not waiting. We're going to get on this road and drive. That's just the mentality. I really do enjoy driving. Let me tell y'all a story. I was in the military, and I just don't want to get into space. In the military, I used to work out a lot. A lot. They call me Swole for a reason. I got my nickname Swole while I was in the military. I used to work out a lot. I found myself, I have certain people that want to, man, you mind if I work out with you? Yeah, come on, bro, let's get it. Get into a good rhythm, few workouts in, a couple of weeks in. Next thing you know, Cat be like, man, I'm not gonna work out today, bro. I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna work out either. We skip a day. Next thing we back in the gym, we doing it. Then he skip a day. Then he skip another day. And I find myself losing out on my workout opportunity because the part that I got used to working out with wasn't there. So I say, well, I guess I'm not gonna work out also. As if I forgot that I was already before it. He came along, work it out by myself anyway. I'm like, you know what? Last time I got there, hey, man, I ain't gonna be able to make it. Okay, go ahead, man. Do your thing. I'm gonna be at the gym. So for the one that I ain't gonna be able to make it, man. I ain't gonna be able to come out and drive. Okay, I'm gonna be driving. Don't even tell me. I don't even have to hear the excuse. Just don't show up. I'm good with that. Just don't show up. Cause I'm still going. I'm still driving. When I want to drive, I want to drive. I'm still driving. And TD, to your point, man, yeah, I do want to grow this to something greater. We're going to do the small stuff first, and we're going to take it to the next level. And I think we can, especially with enough motivation, with enough support. And as we do this, I'm sure we'll work out some levels of sponsorships. We got a few people that, God, it's crazy now I think about it. Got a lot of people I deal with now that businesses out here. Man, we got some connections, bro. We're gonna keep growing them, man. Flourish our relationships, grow the relationships, and continue to grind. What is wrong with that? Nothing. Let's get it. Sunday, CACW, man, got a Paws and Pistons car show and dog adoption event going on in Romeoville. That's pretty cool. I like that. TD, love to have you out there, man. Man, if you're able to, bro, I swear I want to do this. So if you're able to, make sure you come out, man. Gotta have you on board for real. For everything, literally most of the stuff that we doing, I'm not going to all the shows. I'm not trying to hit up everything that I always hit up. I'm trying to also I'm not, one of my favorite sayings is, I don't want to be the person that's always being affected by the waves. I want to make some wakes and let somebody else be affected by my waves. So it's cool when there's events out there, and a lot of them, man, I've seen and done already. Doesn't mean I don't ever want to do them again. I just have some things that I want to do as well. Part of that is gonna have to be me making some wakes, man, getting out there and changing the perspective. They got a lot of people that want to get out there and drive, and get out there and make some things happen. So do I. And I think we make that happen by getting out there and doing just that. Yes, sir. Ooh, I definitely got to link up with. I'm gonna have to call. Gotta give myself a note because I gotta call them tomorrow. I gotta head over there to the Crown Customs, man. I gotta have them look at these wheels on this BMW. I need to get them balanced, make sure they're straight. Get a little wobble at about 120. I don't like that. this truck too fast to be not feeling comfortable completely when I'm at the speed. It's got to be smooth with a V. So we're gonna work that out. Let me tell y'all, man, I'm getting low. I need to go and get some food. Show, I don't know where he at and what he doing right now. But I might have to start winding this one down, man, because I need to get some food, man. Can't be eating too late. I do have to wake up a little bit earlier. Trying to change my routine, man. I gotta get up and I gotta work out, man. I gotta get up early and get my workout in on a daily basis. I've been lazy, guys. When I say lazy, when it came to work, I have been extremely lazy. I need to change the narrative. I have the ability to do everything I need to get done right there in this house, and I've been lazy. Sometimes when things are too accessible, man, we take it for granted. And I have everything I need. I can get everything done right here. And I've been lazy. I gotta get on it, man. I gotta flip the script. Gotta flip the script. But listen, guys, I think we're gonna wrap up, man, because I need to get some food. I really do need to get some food. I need to stretch a little bit before I go to bed. But I need to get some food. Man, listen, man, I appreciate you guys coming out. I really do. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the ideas. I got some ideas that's going to carry the 100 show to the next level. I think it's going to take it to the next level. And I would love, 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 man, to have a bunch of you guys come and hang out with us live. I think that'll be fire. Um, we still will be live, so make sure you guys stick around for the live. We still will be live. We just will be in person. I will. I'm a So TD, I have the location on lock within the next 2 days. And then what I'm gonna end up doing, man, I'm gonna post something on it literally daily. Probably more than that until we actually hit that date. And I appreciate spreading the word, bro. I really do appreciate you, TD. More than you appreciate you know. Willie Brown, especially, bro. Y'all, you two cats, man. Oh man. Lefty. We just got some real ones in here, man, and I love it. We got some real ones, man. No pretentious energy, all real energy, man. I love that. I can't stand fake, phony people. Just don't make sense. It's not comfortable, and you can feel it when you deal with them. You can feel it. Mr. Golson, man, we had some visitors, man, from. Well, I don't know if they come in, haven't been coming in, just coming in and not saying anything. But man, my bros, Eric Smiling was in here, bro. Come on, man, that's fire. J Rob came back. Man, we ain't had J Rob on talking with us in a minute, bro. Man, we had Chris Abramson jump in, co-worker, man, old co-worker. Man, get Tim. Yep, Meech. Yeah. See, that's what I want to do. I want to get all the hitters to make themselves available. And I'm gonna make sure I put that out there. Because to your point, how cool would that be? I like to try to get Jim out. I like to try to get Cliff out. I like to try to get all these cats out to come and hang out, man. Just saying, I think it'll work. But listen, guys, y'all know how we do, man. We don't do the normal around here, guys. I appreciate you guys. Can't help, man, I can't say it enough. I really do appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you guys, man. Listen, man, we don't do the normal around here. Why is that? Man, because we were designed from greatness, man. Because we were designed from greatness, you have the right, the responsibility, and authority to never, ever, ever be average. So, guys, don't be average. Yeah. Hey, shout out to all my veterans, man. Active duty, reserve, retired, separated, and transition. Remember, man, freedom ain't free. Peace. Y'all be good, man. Love y'all.